Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're at the At Home store. It's been quite a while. Are you ready? Let's shop. As soon as I walked in, I knew I needed to record from the very beginning because they actually got the displays back. Not that they took them away, but you guys know every time I'm in here in the last year, I would say, they just haven't been, you know what, maybe longer than the last year. Kind of like ever since, you know what, the thing that happened back in 2020. Ever since then, they just kind of went downhill with the displays, these gigantic displays that I used to love. Today, it kind of felt like we were back to that a little bit, except that it's just like with all of the summer and florals and the plants and all of the planters. Listen, if you love planters, if you need some, this is it. This is the mother of all planter stores right now. $70 for that one down there. That looks like just, like some concrete. $60 for this one. Very nice and colorful. But let me tell you, they have a lot of plants. As you can see, these little pinwheel things, they're so cute. It just made me happy. That was like the biggest reason. I was just like, oh my gosh, the display actually looks decent. Like, let's start from here. Let's start from the beginning. Look at this guy had. Ooh, listen, I almost dropped it. But I saved it. I saved it all at the same time. But it was hiding back there. So good. We are going to take a closer look at it right here, but this is the smaller version. So this one, I was able to see the price, and so it's $110. So I'm thinking that bigger one that was hiding behind the plants probably is like $120 or something like that. But yeah, look, do you see what I mean? Look at these displays and these little colorful, what are they? What is that, velvet? But what are these called? They're like little pinwheels, right? Something like that. Look at this welcome sign. Love, I'm loving the green, and this is green, and of course a little kickstand. Love that for us. It did not have a price on there, but I know just from past vertical signs that this is probably around $10, maybe $15, something like that. 180. Do you see that? Fragile. I think it's Italian. Where is that from, guys? Where is that from? But that water feature, $180. That's nice. I just was excited to walk in here and see that the displays were full and that there was a lot to see. $120 for this one. How pretty is that? Well, it is green, and that's the color. That's the Damaris color right now. I am loving greens. These umbrellas, they have a lot of them. They definitely have they have a lot of summer. Altogether, they just have a lot of summer. Look, oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Can you tell? $50 for this planter. How beautiful is this? It's so good. Like, I was so impressed. I was just like, oh my gosh, why haven't I come in here sooner? $60 for this one, which is gigantic. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that these are better prices than Hobby Lobby. Correct me if I'm wrong. This one is $50. I'm trying to literal think back. Like, are these better prices? It's definitely a bigger variety. I will tell you that. Definitely a bigger variety on the planters. Hobby Lobby definitely does not have these many plants. And a lot of these look pretty good. $70 for this one. And then look at these back here. These woven looking ones. They're not actually woven, but they look like they are. I thought they were so beautiful. Also, the size. They're gigantic. Like I've always said, the At Home store, it's like Costco for home decor. $100 for this one. That price point right there, it's a little bit much. But look at the planter. It's so good. Definitely really good. But it's just not that big for that price point. Look at the woven ones. So good. I wish I could have seen the price on those, but I did not see those anywhere else lower than this display. And then they gave us this like black and white moment. Do you see what I mean about the displays? Like they packed the displays. If this is how it's going to be moving forward, if we're back to normal with these giant displays at the AtHomeStore, I cannot wait for fall and Christmas. Can you imagine what these are going to look like? I'm so excited. It's been too long. It's been way too long. How good are these? These white ones? So good. $80 for this plant right here. It looks a little bit plasticky, you know? It's not the most natural looking. I thought this one looks pretty good. $100. And that planter that it's in is metal. Not the best planter though. Look at this. A whole display of just the plants. I've never seen them do this before for summer or spring. All the things. $50 for the smaller grassy one right here. Definitely let me know what you think. Are you loving this? Like, this is very exciting for me. Everything just looks so good. I love when a store is like nice and organized and displays are doing what they're supposed to do and giving what they're supposed to give. The olive tree, $100. Really, really nice. They have some good ones. They have some not so great, but then they also have some really good ones. This one is $70. Love the little planter. Looking like a basket. You know how I feel about that. And then this. We are going to go down this entire aisle right here because just from a glance, I was like, oh, there's too many gems. Way too many gems. $35 for the glass beads. We're going to start there. We just saw some of these at Home Goods. The ones at Home Goods were a little bit bigger, like the balls themselves were a little bit bigger. This is a gigantic tray for $40. Love it. These are $5. They have these little orbs all over the place. For like every collection, they have the little orbs. So they're all usually going to be the same price of $5. Here are these lanterns in silver. They were heavy. You notice how I just like put it right back down? Yeah. I was like, okay, can't lift those. This is really nice. This is all, as you can see, tabletop decor, shelf decor. Here these are again. Now these are $8, which is why I wanted to make sure and double check the price because I'm like, well, it's glass. It's a little bit different. $10 for these. These are very cute. I really like these. And I was trying to grab the glass just to make sure that the glass isn't loose. Sometimes they have those like that, which I feel like doesn't make any sense. Like, why would we want the glass to be loose? I don't know. It just seems danger. It just screams danger to me. But the glass is attached to the little handle tray situation. Did you see that vase? Yeah, so good. Look at these. A little rattan. $15. $20. And then we have the blue down here at the bottom. Look at this. Speaking of like bulk, okay, speaking of like Costco vibes, this is gigantic. $20. This is like the biggest package of these little like bowl fillers that I've ever seen. It's huge. And that's such a good one because it's all like natural and neutral and can go with so much. Look at this little horse. Love. $20, and he's like double-sided. You can have him facing right or left, whatever you prefer. Did I mention that this is Ty Pennington's collection? Just wanted to point that out. Remember Ty? HGTV. I used to be such a huge fan of HGTV. Now that I'm no longer, I just don't watch it like I used to. These are good. This white and brown, $25 for the smaller one. So good. And that was the goal as I went down this entire aisle, was just like kind of like pointing out the things that stood out to me. $15 for this little basket. It kind of reminded me of those like baskets that you see everyone like putting together here when you go downtown Charleston. $10 for the tiny baby beads. Those are also glass. So we have the giant beads and then we have the tiny babies. Those baskets have a name. Now it's gonna bother me because in my mind I'm like, is it something water baskets? Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. I usually know the name, but of course, I'm not gonna remember right now when I'm trying to actually tell you. $30 for this ball. I thought it was so nice. Look at the details. So good. These lanterns are nice. $40. Got two different sizes there. But look at these. I was like, what? $30 for the medium size. Again, wrapped in some rattan. It's all about rattan right now. $20 for the small one and $40 for the biggest one. And it says handcrafted with natural rattan on there. Love the brown. So good. Yes, please. I will take them. I'll take all three. Please and thank you. Lots of candle holders. $13. I thought these lanterns were really nice. $25 for that one back there. As you can see, they're giving us like all the different vibes. The silver, the gold, the blue. We're going to see the green at the end of the aisle. This smaller one is $15. I love it. $35 for this like pedestal ball. So good. Thought that was really cool. This one is $35. $50. Now I know a lot of people say they don't have an at-home store. They do have a .com. You can go onto their website and peruse and shop if there's anything that you're seeing that you would like to have and you just don't have a store near you. Do you see these? These are huge. I love these like oversized like bowls and whatever they're called. I don't even know. But look at this one. $60. Ears, no ears. Handles, no handles. Which one? Which one do we go with? They're both so cool. Now here we're getting into the green world. $55 for that one right there. Love that shape. Oh, and then there's these. Guys, this is like the print, which I can never remember. You guys have told me. I know. Bad student over here. You guys have told me what this print is called like several times. I cannot remember what it is right now. But the point is that I want to go for like this kind of vibe for my nail print. Like when I go get my nails done in the next few days, hopefully, which needs to happen because my nails, don't look at them too close. They need help. But I'm thinking of doing like that sort of print on my nails, like that kind of design. What do you think? Did you see that hunter green? Beautiful. Love. This one is also really nice for $30. All the green things. Just give me all the green things. Okay. The patio sets. You have no idea. They have such good items. $400. Like, look at this little set. Like, their sets are so cute. I thought Big Lots had some really good summer sets. Here's all the pricing. I love that they do this also. That they just put all the pricing on one, display, cardboard thing, whatever that is called. Love the lights. The string of lights around the umbrella. Yes, please. I would like one of those in my backyard. $3.50 for this guy. And I started to turn it around, not really knowing if it was going to swivel, but it does. Look at the green carpet, or rug, I should say. There's the pricing. Do you see this bench? How cute is that? It's just so cute. And then like the fact that they have the plants all around, like the way they're displaying it. Love, 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 love. They are really on their game right now with the way they're displaying their stuff. $130 for these like topiaries. That's what I call them. If that's not really what they're called, sorry, but those are topiaries to me. Look at these chairs. I thought these chairs were really nice for $60. And as you can see, there's like 4 different colorways you can choose from. Another cute set. So good. We have seen something similar, I think probably at Big Lots, maybe even Home Goods. But look at the plants. I mean, it gives you ideas, you know, like this can literal be the way that you display it like in your own backyard. $70 for that piece right there, a little sculpture piece. $20 for the tiny baby plant. I thought that plant looked really good actually. These cushions are nice and soft, but I wanted to turn around, like come, or not turn around, but come around to the front of this display so we could see those, are those topiaries too? Look at these. At first I was like, what is that, velvet? $20, and they're collapsible balloon spinners. So I was like, are these like flags but in the shape of balloons? I thought they were very, very cute. They're little spinners. So here's the pricing for this set. But I really wanted to see these. I love these. Do you see these? We usually see these like for Easter or even Christmas time. They're $120. Well, these are the summer version. Love. Okay. I told you. Can't stop, won't stop with the lanterns. Okay? Like, not the lanterns, the planters. The planters. They have so many. It's just aisles upon aisles of planters. And they're so good. And really, I think the price point for most of them is actually pretty decent. I mean, look at these. Like, these have so much detail. It's like the whole broken tile vibes going on. The paint job on these, the colors, they're just really good. $60. I mean, the price point, I guess, you know, justifies the means in a way. Like, you know, I personally, am I going to pay $60 for a planter? Probably not, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So just saying, just putting it out there. Now these cushions, same as the planters. It's just like aisles upon aisles of the patio furniture cushions. So many prints. So many of them are so good. Like, look at this like sagey green. If you don't want to go with like a louder pattern like the one we just saw with the paisley. But look at this. So good. $40. It's a warehouse, as you can see. I mean, you can see it from like looking at the aisles. Then they have all of these greens. They have the solid colors. So good. I was very happy with this shopping trip. Like, I was excited to show you. I hope you like it. I hope you're as excited as I am about it. Look at this. I could have kept going. There was more, but I figured we've seen enough. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.